Hello Sheddies, and again you join me in my house. Behind me is the TV that I made a frame round, and then below it is a fake log burner. And I wanted to show you a little bit more about it because I think it's great. So it sits just below the TV, and excuse the missing skirting boards, that's yet to come. I've just got a few bits left to do around the house. It's made by Dimplex, and it's actually called an Opti-Myst Auberry. Now, I'd seen these for a while and they were quite expensive actually. We wanted originally a gas effect log burner, but the central heating we've put in this house now is that good that I don't think we'll ever need heat from this area, but we like the effect of log burners. So this is an electric burner or electric fire. The heater element is underneath. It's a 240 volt supply, so there's a plug socket behind there. And we just wanted the effects, so I don't think we're ever going to use the heat. And at the time of buying this, they were around, I think they were about £600. And I wanted, oh, the dog's tiptoeing around. They were around £600. So I looked around to see if I find one second hand, and I found this one. £200 I think it cost me. And it's virtually brand new. If you notice on top, it's got this flue. Well, it's actually a fake flue. So I can move that. It's actually plastic, this, and I painted it. If you look above there, and then well, you can see it's just a fake flue. I haven't fixed it in place yet, but to be honest, it doesn't really need to be. As long as you position it away from the wall in the right position, it looks like it's coming out the wall. I suppose I could seal it actually to give it the better effect. But yeah, that was plastic. I think I bought that from B&Q. I can't remember which it was, but then I painted it. A few coats. I ended up using tile paint on that actually, and it would come out really well. And I was trying to get the same colour. It probably looks quite a contrast on the camera here, but it's pretty much the same. You may be wondering why I've not took the flue straight up. Well, I made this cutout for the fly, this fireplace, and then above, under there, if you can see it, I fitted a sound bar for the TV that's hidden away. I'll come on to that in another video. But if it had gone straight up, it would have interfered with that and interfered with the lintel as well. So, yeah, I'll come on to that in another video. That soundbar, by the way, fantastic. I might need to put a bit of an angle up there just so I can get the sound more into the room. But, yeah, it's very bassy. So we wanted the effect of logs. And if we open these doors, we've got some fake logs in there. I think they look quite realistic. Now, I've seen fires before, the electric ones, where they're sort of projected, the flames are projected on the back, and I think that looks really fake. This is fake, but I'm amazed with the effects. So I'll quickly show you the piece itself. So it comes out in one piece. There we go. Don't know what it's made out of it, but it's really painted well to look like logs, charred logs. And then inside, we've got this water tank. Comes out. It's empty at the minute. I'm going to fill it up. It uses filtered water, but if you look behind there, you can't really see it that well, but there's 3 bulbs, I think they are, the orange bulbs that illuminate vapor. So when the water heats up, or it's I don't know, it atomizes or whatever it is, it sends a mist up into the air, and then with the lights it looks like flames. Now you may think, oh, it's not going to look that good. I think it looks really good. And you can adjust the flames as well. So let's fill this up with water. Okay, so we just undo the cap. It's got like a rubber gasket on there. And then some sort of diaphragm, I think it is. So if we get some filtered water out one of these Britax filter jugs. Oh. Good start, wasn't it? Spilt it everywhere. Right. Tea towel. Start again. So I'll lift it up a bit. There we go, that'll do. Put the cap back on, screw it back on. Right, let's put it back in the fire. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so this goes in upside down like that. And they say to unplug this actually before you do this. But if you get one of these, of course, read the instructions first. This is just showing you what I think to it. Put that back in, close the doors. One of the doors has got a little lip on it, so that's the first one to go in. Real solid feel to it as well. It is made out of pressed steel, but it's still got a nice finish. It's probably been powder coated. Now you can adjust the settings on the inside, but I've got a remote for this, if I can find it. So here's the remote, and just to say as well, it's like a fan heater underneath, which we're not going to use. I've had it on go once and it kicked out the right amount of heat. I think it's probably around 2.2 kilowatts, something like that. But I wasn't too worried about that. It's mainly the flame effect. So to turn it on, press the flame button there. Then we just have to wait for it to heat up, probably about, I don't know, 15 seconds. There is a dial in there to adjust the height of the flames. But obviously the higher the flames, the water goes a lot quicker. I think they say it's around 8 hours on the medium setting. Hello. It's starting already. And I think that is a really good effect, especially at night. It looks amazing. So it gives it that cozy feeling. And if you look, you can see how it comes through. Look, the screen needs a bit of a clean actually. Right, let's open the doors. If you notice as well, the actual logs have got transparent parts of the casting, so it lights up red. And let's say these ones I've seen before, they've got like a projection screen at the back to make it look like flames, which I don't think it looks that good actually. Each their own, but I wasn't keen on them. And I wasn't going to spend around £600 on one of these, so that's why I ended up buying a second-hand one. Would I spend £600? If I was going to use the heat as well, I probably would, but for the price, I couldn't justify it, just for the effect of it. And I've seen these as well as open fires. You can buy them so you can set them into walls. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. Show you the dial. Under here is a little door, and then you've got controls for the single or dual heat, so obviously adjusts the wattage, and then there's a dial there to increase the flame. So if we just put it on full, let's go to full. Why not? Problem is it gets a bit too much on full, but let's just show you. Okay, if you can see in there, it looks a bit smoky as well. But yeah, it gets a bit full on in there. One thing I have noticed though, the left-hand side looks more yellow and that side looks more orange. I don't know if it's because the bulb may be going or that's the effect they want to give. But I wouldn't mind changing that bulb if it's more yellow for a more orange bulb. And just see if it makes a difference. But you can see, look how much it's smoking up in there now. So yeah, let's turn it back down again. Cool. Oh. And then it's got a dial knob for the amount of heat and the on-off button. I have it about midway-ish, I think it was last time. So 1, 2, 3, about there, I think. I think it's enough. So there we go, the Dimplex Opti-Myst Auberry. I think that's what it's called. There's loads of different models. Just have a look on their website. And it just goes to show sometimes if you want something and you don't want to use it to its full capabilities, in this case, I don't want to use the heat, it's worth looking for something secondhand. And there's always some bargains out there. What do you think to it? I think it's fantastic. We're really happy with it. Put your comments below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new here. Give me a thumbs up, really helps. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Cheers.